Anime Reborn is finally out. Here are the 3 starters. I decided to go with Luffy. The game looks amazing, and just equipping it, everything, it just looks very nice. And I also got the early bird unit here. In this game, you don't have to grind endlessly for nothing, because first clearing this game is so good and rewarding, and the stages are not too long. And the summon animations are insane, and I got lucky here. I got Oden, and this just carried me through story. Very nice. And I got lucky with Bulma wealth, and fortunately I just got wealth on Speedwagon as well. I then decided to pay to win. I gifted from my main to my alt because I'm playing on my alt here. I got Broly, fortunately, and I also decided to roll on Blackbeard. That's crazy, like ethereal. And then I also rolled on Broly, and the first thing I got was Slayer, and that was before Blackbeard. So after I got Blackbeard ethereal, I was feeling lucky, so I decided to spin more on Broly, and I was really lucky in Anime Vanguard's traits, so I was hoping for something good, and Exploder, not cutting it. I'm gonna come back to traits soon. But before that, I also wanted to get good stats on Broly, and I didn't actually get that good stats. I got decent stats, it's gonna suffice for now. And then on my alt, or well actually it's my main, but my alt account in this game, I got a lot of Anubis for some reason. Like, I'm an Anubis magnet, and apparently many people are here. And then I needed to spin on my Speedwagon on my alts, and that's when crazy things happen. I just want your wealth here. The crazy thing is that Miracle 3 is actually pretty good, because yes, it's a bit worse than wealth, but it's fine. And I continue to spin on my main account on this game, on Broly, and I was just really lucky here as well. Like Paladin, bro, what? At this point I knew I had good luck in this game, so I just continued to roll on Bulma. It didn't take too long for me to get wealth, and that is what you want on a Bulma, obviously. I continued on my Broly, on my alt account, and I got a few Anubis, but I also got Heavenly. That's crazy that my luck is just continuing here. Like, my account looks so stacked, and I haven't really done much. Well, obviously I wanted Miracle on some other units, but yeah, I continued to do all story. It was pretty easy doing it with both accounts, with good units on both of them. It was really easy, nothing that really came to trouble me. But I did want to have better units, because I didn't have an Evo. I only had like 1 or 2 mythics on my main here. So I got Mihawk after like 10,000 gems, which was really good. And I continued to roll in him. And I didn't really expect much here, honestly. I just wanted a good trait, because Mihawk is a really good boss killer. So I just wanted to have some good damage that was better than Exploder. And I had a lot of rerolls. I was expecting for me to spend a lot of rerolls, but I didn't need to. Like, I got another miracle, and it's the good miracle as well. That's crazy, because it's miracle 2. Now both my accounts look stacked, my traits are insane. And yes, it might not look like much now, but this is non-evolved, level 1, and it has a passive that makes him deal double damage on bosses. That's crazy damage on bosses already, level 1 non-evo. So this is actually crazy. And even on placement, level 4 right now, non-evo, the damage is still good and it can carry so easily. My Broly with Paladin is also pretty good, and I didn't realize this until now, but I also have SSS damage on Blackbeard. Then I started grinding for evolutions, because I've gotten quite good traits on pretty good units. Mihawk and Broly, they're good units if you evolve them. And Whitebeard and Itachi have not come into banner when I'm online. Like, legit, the only ones that are on banner are Broly, Mihawk, Pain, and like Oden. That's the only ones that are on banner, so I can't get them. So I just grinded a lot, and you can see how fast I kill bosses, and they're unevoed, level 20 basically, level 17 here. They're so low level, no evos, they still kill so fast, both Broly and Mihawk, especially Mihawk here. And Mihawk, when he gets evolved, is gonna be insanely strong as a boss killer. So that's why I'm gonna evolve Mihawk first. But you can see I'm just grinding some stars, I'm grinding shards. So soon I'm gonna have the evolution with Miracle. And this is just a big old grind where you have to wait every hour for challenges to get the right items. And it's pretty boring, but it's fine. And while waiting for like hours for good banners and good challenges, I actually got a Whitebeard banner. I got him really quickly with a luck boost, and I started trade rolling on him. And this is so annoying because it's 2 AM as I speak right now, and the video will probably be done at like 4 AM because it just takes so long to wait for banner resets. Banner resets is fine, but just challenge resets and just how much time you need to spend to evo 1 unit. I've probably spent like 5 hours straight trying to evo 1 unit, and that's because you need to wait for the right challenges and everything. It's just so annoying. But anyway, I re-rolled a lot, and eventually, after a lot of re-rolls, I actually got lucky and got Heavenly. I debated myself if I should keep it, but eventually I decided to keep it. And then it was finally time for me to evolve Mihawk, and it took so long. It's 3:30 AM already, but I finally got Mihawk, and I can evolve him now. Yeah, I mean, his passive is so crazy. Let's show it. Here is Mihawk on placement. Pretty cheap for the amount of damage. It is Miracle. And then we upgrade him a bit. And keep in mind that he does have 250% more damage on bosses. So already, it's almost at 10,000 damage on bosses already. And now it surpasses that. It's so strong. And to regular enemies, maybe not too strong. It's a cone AoE here. But to bosses, absolutely insane. And yeah, we can see here the effects is really cool. But in general, maxed out with that 6,500 damage. On bosses, that's gonna be 22,000 damage. And if I have better SPA than C, then that's gonna be below 4 seconds. So that's gonna be so good as a boss killer in like story. But in Infinite, obviously you don't want to have Miracle. But here you can see how strong he actually is and how fast he melts bosses. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one.